some international predictions here. Now, let's get you guys back up on our totals. Just to buffer the audience here and let everybody know what happened. Not only did I get one of my predictions, well, I got a whole bunch of predictions right. Not only did I got 1, 2, 3 accurate scores last week. I got 9 points off 3 games, boys. I jumped into that lead. I'm now at 26 points in the series, folks. Zach is in second at 23 points, and Brandon is at 18 points, folks.
Stupid.
listen,
I don't want to
man.
play this game anymore.
Hey, one of those games, it was one of the situations, and this is why I said before where we'll alternate saying our picks, because one of the games was Leeds-Tottenham, and I think we had the same score at one point, and then you were like, oh, what, you picked that score? No, fuck it, I'm going to go to Leeds. Just like, we got to just stick with our guns here.
I'm also sick. I need to stop doing this. Every single time we do this, I say, goals. I want goals. And then it's always 1-0, 1-1, the most minuscule score line.
It's the state of the league.
Out, and dumbass, I did it again with international window. I threw out like 7-0s here and there. Like,
I'm right there with you.
I do have a couple high.
I gotta stop doing
games.
that.
Yeah.
But it's the matter of which teams you picked in that international window right now, and I feel like we might be on the same page with one of these teams that's going to score some goals.
We'll see.
Yeah, I think there's a couple. I think there's a couple games in here where you're looking like, that's going to be some goals.
Oh yeah,
I'm excited for the U.S. Virgin Islands game against.
It's USA versus Ecuador, and then USA versus Australia.
No, I'm talking the U.S. Virgin Islands, brother.
You got I'm like,
I'm going way lower.
What are you talking about? The U.S. Yeah, the U.S. Yes.
Yep.
One of the territories playing right now. Okay. All right. Well, we got our predictions here. We've got 10 games for this international window. Again, folks, the same deal that we have going for the league right now. If you get a prediction right, you get a point. But if you get the score line right, you get 3 points. If you don't get anything right, you get nothing at all. Why don't you guys want to toss up? Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Zach, take it away, man.
I went off the rails a little bit with some of these.
Do it.
So my first prediction, I have Egypt beating Djibouti 5-0.
Like that.
I have Denmark and Belarus, and that's going to be the 3-0 Denmark win.
Wait, can I? Quick question.
Yeah.
With how you feel about Mo Salah, how many does Salah score out of that 5?
Right.
Just one.
Just one.
Just one. Okay.
All right.
It's Djibouti, He's basically playing like a BDSL team.
Hey.
So
yeah.
Hey. Go ahead.
So Denmark 3-0 against Belarus. I have the Netherlands beating Malta 7-0. I have England beating Wales 2-0.
Okay.
Algeria beating Somalia 4-1.
Okay.
I have Austria beating San Marino 5-0.
Come on.
I have France beating Azerbaijan 7-0.
Come on.
I have Germany 4-0 to Luxembourg.
You son of a bitch.
I have Ivory Coast to beat Chile 6-0.
Okay.
And then I have Senegal to beat South Sudan 3-0.
There we go.
So
wow.
I went for games where they pretty much always were a blowout in one favor. Probably like the England-Wales game. It's usually just like a comfortable England win.
Damn.
That sounds like a lot of Reddit streams.
Yeah. No. It's all foot mop.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
So I wanted goals for international breaks. That's the only good part of international break is just the blowouts sometimes.
The stat padding with some of these teams.
Holland.
Exactly.
But yeah, so
I love some of those picks.
Those are I went all over the place. Decided to just go for some. I've been going for basically straight 10 points. Probably not going to get a score right, but hopefully going 10.
No, that's fair.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it
smart.
right there.
That is smart.
Just get points on the board. That's the goal.
You found some of those games too that I didn't even think to look for, like the just random. When it's Egypt playing, Djibouti.
Yeah.
Those are like I picked a lot of games that are. Like a lot of the major internationals, and it seems like these are the bigger matchups, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that's fine.
It's
lose
exactly.
some points.
I'm losing points this weekend, I guess. I'm losing points.
Yeah, talk your shit. You're first place, and
right?
I got
now I'm coming in all fucking confident here in my international
whatever.
picks.
Whatever.
Why not? Here, let's get into it. I got Poland versus New Zealand. I'm going 2-0 Poland. Korea versus Brazil is going to be 3-1 Brazil.
Okay.
I almost picked that England versus Wales game, but I'm not touching England with a 10-foot pole unless it's something like England versus Latvia for 4-0 there. We'll see what goes on. USA versus Ecuador is going to be 2-1 USA. I think Pochettino. Yeah.
The only thing I will say is they don't have Caicedo. So
Okay.
that's the only thing the U.S. has got going for them. In that game.
And I mean, they only just won their first, I think, game with Pochettino over the last window. So we'll see what goes on there. So confidence, that's a bold pick.
I'm not excited for the U.S. window.
No.
Oh, no. Yeah, this is going to be a turbulent one. Now, what happens if we don't get 2 decent results over this window? Is Pochettino going to be on the hot seat now and then leading into the next window?
You have to ride them at least until the World Cup. You have
at
to.
least.
It's way too late to try and bring in a whole new manager and you have to ride.
Yeah.
I think this is kind of the plan anyways. It's just he gets to the World Cup and then he goes back to Europe and goes
pretty much,
probably.
Right?
Goes manages somewhere else. I think they just said, you know what, like they started the talks. He was willing to have those conversations. They said, you know what, let's just get a manager that everybody's been asking for. I just think, like, especially coming from experience of having Poch for a year, I think he needs time to build his system. Right. And I think just for international like football, it's just hard for him because he's not with his guys every single week.
Yeah.
And obviously a lot of his stuff is just running players into the ground kind of thing because that's what happened with a lot of the injuries at Spurs and stuff. But I just think that's the issue that we're kind of watching it go through is just like the early, because even it is, he's been on the job for 6 months or whatever it's been now. It's still, in many ways, it's still the early days for him. So it's just kind of getting used to that new system. And I think we have the players to play it. I think we have a lot of energizers in midfield, but I just think it's going to take some time, and I don't know if we're going to have enough time before World Cup to have any kind of a run.
Quick.
Yeah, it's right around the corner. It's going to be here before we realize it. Yeah. So.
Yeah, we'll see if we get a decent result, man. I mean, we made it out of the group stages. Did we make it to not the semis, but like the quarterfinals?
Round of 16.
Round of 16, we got knocked out.
Last tournament.
Yeah, World Cup.
Yeah, bounced by another one's Dumfries had a day.
Yeah. Yes, that's what it was.
Yeah,
crazy tournament. All right, my other picks were Mexico versus Colombia, 1-1 draw there. Norway versus New Zealand, 5-0 Norway. Holland,
all 5.
Right.
Some more stat padding on the way.
Exactly. You might as well just say 5-0 Holland right there. Erling Holland, not the Netherlands.
There you go.
Japan versus Brazil. I've got 2-1 Japan, and I'll tell you why.
I like that.
Ancalati is, he's jumping into international fixtures right now, and I think after the last break, Brazil didn't do too hot. Yeah. Japan is also one of those international teams that can also get a result, so this might be a big upset win right there, a little bit of a splash. Okay. We'll see what happens. Right. Uzbekistan versus Uruguay. We got 3-0 Uruguay. USA versus Australia is going to be a 0-0 draw. And then Norway versus Israel, 6-0 Norway.
Oh, okay.
All
right.
That was a dangerous pick because we don't know if that game is going to be played or, we'll say less. We'll say less. And Brandon, your picks.
All right. Well, I realize I have 12 results here, so
oh shit.
Let me really quickly get rid of 2. All right, I'm gonna get rid of both USA games just because I don't trust the United States.
That's completely fair.
Those are the 2 that I'm getting
rid
of.
at all if I saw some of these other fixtures like France. Where were they when I was looking up fixtures this break?
Yeah,
I don't know.
This is not gonna count, but I did have Ecuador beating the U.S. and them tying Australia.
Okay.
So I'll throw those out there just for the sake of us knowing, but those don't count. Austria got beaten San Marino 3-1.
Okay.
England versus Wales, I got 1-0 to England. Netherlands, Malta, 6-0 to the Dutch.
Okay.
South Korea, Brazil, I'm going 2-all. Let's see, U.S., Ecuador, I'm not doing. Belgium and North Macedonia, Belgium 6-0.
Yeah, interesting.
France, Azerbaijan, 5-0 to France. Germany, Luxembourg, also 4-0.
Oh, shit.
Argentina, Puerto Rico. I have 3-0 Argentina.
Argentina's playing Puerto Rico?
Yes, they are.
Wow.
Yes, they are.
I missed that one. Damn.
Yeah.
If that's not the easiest 1 point I'll get in this entire series, this is the last time you will ever see me on the podcast. Dude. And then, let's see, 2 more. England, Latvia. I'm going 3-0 England. And then I'm finishing off Spain, Bulgaria. Spain 3-1.
Interesting.
Yeah, man, those are good picks. Damn, you guys got. I fucked up.
I will still find myself at the bottom of our table.
Yeah.
We all know
what's
that.
going on, man. You're not getting lucky with the picks.
I don't know what's
happening.
because my dumbass wants like 7-0 in the Prem, and it's just not gonna happen.
No.
Yeah.
Unless Voltamata steps up to the PK spot 7 times a game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy, that was gross.
Yeah, man. I mean, the defensive, like, these teams are just playing that low block everywhere you go in the league right now. So it's like no goals are getting in, and the teams that are getting the shots off, it's just everyone's getting unlucky. I don't know what's going on, but and plus, I mean, it's a testament to the goalkeepers we got in the league right now too. You know, like
There's a lot of good goalkeepers.
So many good goalkeepers, and that's at the heart of it. Like, you know, once you're getting past the, you know, other 10 on the field, if you got someone good in the net, you're rock solid. And like, I feel like that's the landscape of where we're at right now. No goals, but if they get in, it's these margins of where these teams are at. Like, look at the Everton game, because they just played Crystal Palace this past weekend. And I don't know if you guys saw those highlights, but that was
we were spot on, by the way, about game of the week.
Yeah,
spot on.
Real intense stuff there.
Two, you know, standard mid-table teams that are punching above their weight right now, but absolutely just phenomenal game.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And like, what was the, you know, one of the big highlights for it was Henderson, man. Like, he was stopping as much as he could, but like, it was just that unlucky moment. Yeah. And that's it too. Like, it's just unlucky moments. Like, it's just luck is what comes down to it at the end of it. Like, the last game we played was that West Ham game, you know, and we got a lot of shots off Arsenal, but like, just unlucky that not enough of them converted, and it wasn't until the end of the game Saka just got one more off, and it was 2-0. Like,
that what is it, Hill Dickinson, Everton's new ground? That's turned into a fortress.
It is.
I think they're still unbeaten there.
Yeah,
I believe.
I believe they're. I think it's four wins, 1 draw so
something
far.
Like that.
Crazy.
Something like that. That's turning in. Yeah, that would be. If we ever made it, if 71Kicks ever goes overseas, I think that would be a fun one to go to.
Oh yeah,
that would be a fun one.
Little Merseyside derby there or something. That would be nuts.
The only thing that sucks about it is they're not a mile away from each other anymore.
Yeah,
because when you could hear the other team celebrating a goal from your own stadium, like that's. I mean, I know you're not enjoying that, but like, you know, that's just such a cool. That's such a cool experience you just can't find anywhere else.
Stones throw away.
Oh yeah, that's killer stuff.